What's up everybody, it's Charlie here, and in this video we're going to dive deep into the 2025 housing market forecast. That's right, I'm talking about 5 key insights that you absolutely need to know if you're even thinking about buying or selling a property in the next year. Now, I know a lot of people are still recovering from the crazy market swings we've seen these past few years. Will 2025 be another roller coaster? Well, that's what we're here to find out. We're going to break down everything from interest rates and mortgage trends to stamp duty changes and regional forecasts. By the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear picture of what to expect in the 2025 housing market, so you can make informed decisions and come out on top. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get started. Okay, so let's kick things off with the big question. Is 2025 going to be a buyer's market or a seller's market? Well, based on our expert analysis, it's looking like buyers will continue to have the upper hand. Why? Because we're expecting to see more inventory on the market, which means more options for you, the buyer. This means sellers won't have the same leverage they did a couple of years ago. They'll need to be realistic about pricing and be prepared to negotiate. Now, that doesn't mean prices are going to plummet or anything. In fact, experts are predicting a modest 4% increase in average asking prices. But hey, compared to the insane double-digit growth we saw during the pandemic, 4% is practically a steal, right? This is great news for buyers who are tired of getting priced out of the market. Let's talk about mortgage rates, because let's face it, that's what's keeping a lot of people up at night. The good news is that both 5-year and 2-year fixed rates are projected to drop to around 4% in 2025. Now, that's still a far cry from the sub 3% rate some people snagged a few years back, but hey, it's a step in the right direction. Now, you're probably wondering, Charlie, what's the catch? Well, as always, these are just predictions. The actual rates could be higher or lower depending on what happens with inflation, the Bank of England base rate, and a whole bunch of other economic factors. My advice, if you're planning to buy in 2025, don't bank on getting a crazy low rate. Budget for something reasonable, and if you can snag a lower rate, consider it a bonus. All right, let's talk about stamp duty, because this is a big one, especially for first-time buyers. As you might have heard, stamp duty rates are set to rise from April 1st, which means you could end up paying more in taxes when you buy a property. Now, our data shows that a lot of buyers are trying to close on their properties before the deadline to avoid those higher charges. And hey, I don't blame them, but here's the thing. Even with the stamp duty increase, there are still some great deals to be had, especially for first-time buyers. The key is to know where to look. For example, in the northeast of England, over 70% of properties fall within the new £300,000 stamp duty threshold, compared to just 8% in London. So if you're flexible with location, you can still find some amazing opportunities. Now, if you're already a homeowner and your fixed-rate mortgage deal is about to expire, you're probably wondering what to do about remortgaging. Well, 2025 is going to be an interesting year for remortgages. Here's the deal. If you locked in a super low 5-year fixed rate back in 2020, brace yourself. When you remortgage, you're probably going to see your monthly payments go up. But hey, that's the price you pay for riding the wave of those record low rates, right? On the flip side, if you got stuck with a high 2-year fixed rate in 2022 after the whole mini-budget fiasco, you're probably in for some good news. As rates decline, you could see your monthly payments drop when you remortgage. My point is this. Whether you're going to be happy or sad about your remortgage in 2025 really depends on when you got your last mortgage. Let's wrap things up with a look at the London housing market. Now, London has been lagging behind the rest of the UK in terms of price growth over the past few years. But here's the thing. Experts are predicting that London is due for a resurgence in 2025. Why? Well, more and more companies are calling their employees back to the office, which means increased demand for housing in the capital. Plus, we're seeing renewed interest from international buyers, which is always a good sign. So if you've been priced out of London in the past, 2025 might be the year to jump back in. But remember, even with a potential resurgence, affordability is still going to be a major challenge in London. So there you have it, folks. 5 key insights to help you navigate the 2025 housing market. Remember, buying or selling a home is a big decision, so stay informed, do your research, and don't be afraid to seek professional advice. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more real estate tips and insights. And hey, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.